October 6th here, super windy day. The struggle continues of trying to find a gosh dang tree to hunt on this farm with northwest winds. And I'm setting this up for tomorrow morning. About 25 yards from here, 30 yards is where we got pictures of that Big 10. This is his area. He's back here in my east. And it's just so gosh dang hard to hunt him because when it's good weather, we have no play on him. So this is the best we came up with. We're on the food plot area. Food plot. And I'm gonna blow my wind into all this cover. Now, I say cover, but I don't think the deer are really bedding here. It's just so dang thick. They could be in there, but I'm hoping on a high pressure morning, it's gonna go up and over, and anything that comes in the plot, our wind should go over. So I need to get an activated scrape within bow range here. It's gonna be key, but we got a stand hung on the Big Bird farm, good or bad. And now we're gonna go sit the hay bale blind because we don't have anywhere else to sit. So we'll see if the wind is straight enough. If it's got too much west in it, we're just gonna eject entirely. But deer season, trying to figure out a new farm. I feel like I'm so behind on the 8-ball, but what do you do? I mean, we gotta make plays for later in the month. I think this is gonna be a good spot. The does usually work through here on the upwind side of us. Everything that tells me from the cameras anyway, and we'll see if that theory is correct. But beautiful location, you can see a lot, and when the leaves come off we'll be able to see even more, I feel like. So time will tell if this was a good move, and if not, we can always tear it down and move to the next one. This is exactly what happens. You go to the same spot, and you had all this belief on the front end, and then you don't see him, and you don't kill, you second guess everything you're doing, and then 1 minute we're gonna look up and be like, holy crap, he's there, we're not ready. So, gotta pay attention to the details. Tighten up, Sparks, tighten up. Alright, well, 5 o'clock here, and we just saw our first deer of the afternoon, which is dang near an hour earlier than every other afternoon that we've sat here. So, albeit it was a fawn, she went out to that apple tree, fed around for a little bit, and she just went back into the woods, ran in there, and I gotta think that wind has them a little bit on edge, but this high pressure also has them up on their feet. So awesome to see a deer that early, invigorates some hope that that's what it's going to take, man. Need early enough deer movement that hopefully this buck, before wherever he's ending up going, he wants to come here and get a drink. So we are pushing our wind back over our shoulder here. He very well could come up here. I actually put a camera only 25 yards away here today over a scrape, that would, right, be, cautious in the wind. But feels good out. Early deer movement. Get this big boy up on his feet. Come get a drink. We can get an arrow in. Alright, y'all, well, that's shooting time. Alex and I are gonna dip on out of here before any deer do show up, if they were to. Take advantage of that, try to get out as clean as possible. Hear how the rest of the team did. Appreciate you guys joining us, and we'll see you at tomorrow's hunt.